Assalamu alaikum badin jibe lalungal kontong LSTV one ka fale dron ko alfele almurunta nan alla programme to mi alon ko mbafala ko dron the special interview with Ahmad Jide mi alon ko atemo National People's Party NPP la mo bambande mbal sain dron te few fen kala be Mr Jite na tila dron pour anin jibe la nyo konton jannim fo be dunna programme nyin kono Mr Jite welcome.
Thank you so much. Momorande Mbaye rola. Mbal kontona, mbal nimbara albert Gambia dunia dauda. I'm happy to be here once again. Kondanda ba kanajam korek.
Abaraka bake Mr. Jite ngalon ne koy manke luntanti jang bari jibe lal wati ne wati Mr. Jite ka appeal on nyim programme to min kana LSTV1 bar bi akamunda kombe kujamale kachala mi alon ka be dending president Ana Barola state of the nations address la nyim farul mi alon ne ko lebe ke Gambia high cost of living aning fanang amamme bake video fundira dam mi alon ko Gambia banko dingol milbe America banko kan ye protest ke mi alon ka video nyim fundira aning ku ko tengol mi alon ko be kachala bar folo jannim fo be dunna wolto do ngamna Mr. Jite mba commence dami ite dabulata mol kono mi alon ko ekata National People's Party NPP la mo bambandi mbalti dami alon kale kata ko ke pour ka je fango ka president Ana Baro re-elect wala ko ka gagner ko ten muni atine yamira o tembo ko akumatal pour ka president Ana Baro fresh mandate wala ko ka re-elect ko ten
baraka bake dalila jamal le atin nga wol kenun kunu follow na Barola force 5 years 2016 to 2021 it was a very chaotic one coming akada ward let me along ko coming a koleata back political party ol denta ye mandate soto Gambian ol bulu party ol dum fana yalon party kala interest le soto so chaos siata bari lata nyina ko nung President Adama Barrow needed a second term. Asula the second term la puru as a democracy strengthen, as a infrastructural development o continent, as a doku very strongly on healthcare, and as a continue fanaka freedom of speech and expression, the basic rights in the constitution ke guarantee because Gambia as a country tonya mumo sifal de mini alonko na ko man sonia mansa soro mi mansa baro soro coming baroson da kujamala sako citizen ol bla seke nyaton ka do la patience level at a futala auto so I believe like yes it was going to be very good pura na kodeke I another term sort of puruka nyim call me along Saturday strengthen. So that was the reason I of course
Mr. Jide, this was a very a strong campaign mi alon ko altul nalam moli woleke and then mojama ya foko wo wato fon akamunda ko alle abekeka wataji balde wo tembola fo mo sa sabatini no ko Mr. Jide ni do nyolo ye nyinke wataji balde pour kaji ko at all cost President Adam Barrow gagned in the last presidential elections.
Well, yeah, I mean political ka mo gagnandi carte fato wataji bayo mande ka kan I fasar jamal soto ini donyo alienyo saba fengola fengomi alon ko albel afta ala bake ye ganye watajo bay Keita ndala ko amin deleno wo it's there of course there may be that element especially na biggest competitors at the time UDP let me alon ko we were the same one and the same sonko dundan tema broda solem fadingol sonko dundal tema korda teda momo ko okay ndebe kordata le to ndelbe kordata la so ateke wataji boyoti yes that's an element but wo mu je to man dinati kundin ndolla feeling coming nga fo nyame believe tako President Adama Barrow la sanjilulu follow wo kole atabak ndelata ko kuol mim man soto no President Adama Barrow nanata ay full mandate soto Gambianol bulu ala mansa kunda damma partio damma NPP ye mansa kunda di wollela hanin parti dol kaftema wolma amanke komin ko ini tata silale agreement o safe inata de kiyema ko bari partio nyimu NPP la government nom isaje ilafta minna seke malaf minna te kela woto Gambian wol salon woto ni akata ya kata le ni ma kata fanan ima kata bari woto President Barrow ni mote dendi mansa kundala in that way they believe tako wato nana to as a development of ko Jamal Sammano nyato
Mr. Jide, wala Jide na la mola kundung warra Gambia banko nyinkang people like Jide kabon America banko kanne kana Gambia banko nyinkang abi kame baken kade ikatai kana andu wato jamale tumile banko President Adam Barrow was behind your trips wala nyindi ko nalbina banko ka tel ka tikero sangale nalbe muna tikero sangale ni donyol fo nyindem pudi mi yalla no ka sabati ba Mr. Jide wote mo
Asake ndonyol yes ndanga kala mutale once ticket also from the president once but womu once let so but the rest no more dollar asake no ma kala munda but wol dol manya na kala problem oti nini moden da fengola al lafta do ko kala puruka kuol coming ka do kuonin soni and nyoy wol dol they are not problems Gambia la wol kake banko dol do nini mansab nalbe politiko kon of course yeta mo tama ke fang mostly partio you know take the responsibility so wol dol manke problem
ya mira kwa kumayata la nung at that time pour President Adam Barrow pour kaji ko la tiketo ay marala fo ya mira ko altu mo le mian ka jeta nung pour President Adam Barrow yo ken wote mo
repeat your question ila line o ka break
coming for because ya tandi ko President Adam Barrow Martin let ke like what do so do mi ala ko atle tiketo nyi njoye nko moni atine ya mira wote mo la kumata President Adam Barrow pour kaji ko ka tiketo diato la pour kaji ko alkana Gambia
so this was what happened okay so ndanga Gambia ngamera ngata 2020 kada 2021 election ngamera ngata lulu ke Gambia ntata fenko registration o kabirimbina atangamela kada Saudi Arabia le so nga discussion o sora konye ko okay bitala bari ibina iba make sure le yena juna in fact ni bina ndelebe ticket o sanne that was a commitment he made so jannin kana August akwe ko ye kodo di nga ticket o san of course ye kodo min di amansi because ticket was expensive and then I top it up and I get the ticket but that was once fonjare talale I mean he say you can I mean Gambians can gauge that fonde jaratala wala fondol jaratala bang puru ye ticket o sang puru ngananga doko ke ka make sure ko NPP win mimu Adam Barrow la party well Gambians can gauge but America of course I mean nimmo man jarande mamira mbena kodo spenda wala mbe la fila famuetara na kodo mi alon ko ala taroja man jaral so of course ndela na puruka ning atuma ko kodo fa spendan kunna puruka o spending kunna of course ntangamira wotambita jarola it's more than being worthy
Mr. Jite during the process campaign wato there were key campaign promises natara ko Mr. Jite wato so dani moldi amota what were some of the campaign promises Mr. Jite coming for more about President Adam Barrow wato
so we sat down coming for nyame kabirin tata partio ka meeting ol sorole we also have a manifesto, Lafta Minkela, from the book, and executive members at the party level, Minyal Wolona Kebaldi. We have some discussions. These are things Minyalonko, Barola government interest mu waleti. Some dolbije woluke continent dilom, dolbije woluka kumase kudake. Political aside bijele funding ke wala karola, for example, ani stilo luke dada kamola baluol fanalta ka make sure ye soniandi ka make sure electricity in geo available ka make sure karambungolu ye tanya to funding ke ole dokol soto these are some key campaign promises mini alonko nga soto from the president puru in interest wala na nganiol mu woleldi puru ning barona mansa kunado those are the things that would happen come albe ya mo nyame So those are some of the things. Ali, you got to account ji do mandia mo baba bet interview la boy sol le bijan den ninna boy sol le bijan
Now understand. Yeah, but Mr. Jide, during the course, covering o
no
what of the caring, for more safo no sayenko, President Anna Barrow and Ahmad Jide Nyolu, they've kept their promise. Walla ko
okay
lahi do ya di mola,
okay
lahi
okay
do ni.
so that is a very good question. For lahidol timmata ban famantima lahidol dol bije sako key matters min yalon ko diamo kete la komi infrastructural development o look ibe kelale. I think President Barrow is 9 months into office out of 5 years. So, I mean, ngalonko a lot of people complain about the composition of cabinet. Ko mol min bala cabinet nung mo koroprim balde mi mambetea. Mole Sheikh Umar Faye ñol fole ye Lamin Job ñol fo ye Mambure Njai ñol fo. Some of those people are no longer there. Adun kabira cabinet pick ngalo mo jamale diamute ya comment ko cabinet is okay. Infrastructural development, is it going on? It's hard to gauge puru momi nyanda sanji lul kela ayeta sanji kari konondo e ko ba gauge la fo la hido minke fatimande famatimande e ka jibele nin sanji lulo nyim mbulata kono yena wol dol jibe but trajectory bita ka ngalon ko infrastructural development will be continue kanne even though I'm receiving complaints ko silo dol fangoye dada less than 6 months a problem also that I do not have evidence of those. Mantra Banko can, of course, early next year or by end of this year, I'll be coming home. I have an ambition. So, never better on the ground to judge. And I'll be very sincere and honest. About the youths, I mean, again, Ministry of Trade and Ministry of Youth and Sports, Malong, what programs and policies they have. Yet, because coming halfway nyameng na concentration or Simon Sakunda kanga mansia. I have my own objectives and I have my own programs. And coming the last 5 years halfway nyameng, that was a dying period. That was a period me alonko ndolbe we are worried. We wanted to make sure nga baro murundinang IC. We go after ministers, we go after directors, we go after people in charge of positions, pure information or dinner, purunga di Gambianola. We go out to find out. But we have reached a stage in the Ahmadiyya decide leko ndetida minister yang konga nyininka what developments or what policies they put in place for us. Honey, minister la doko puru nasulada moli efelo asefuta manadi ata nyanga afanadi ata ntafala bari ntambite o palaso la sign. Purungata ka molda doku mintinde ake I pass that. So give him time or give the government some time, 1 year, 2 years na jibe for whether definitely the programs and policies they promised during elections are anything to be fulfilled or not.
Mr. Jite, what do you say to this suggestion? Kafoko na Fanko Gambia Banko Dingol ya London, they were never going to re-elect President Adama Barrow. By the Kabri Walker on Gambia Banko Dingol, Jamaba Diam Roko Dunda Koleaku, Jamal Lekon, Natara Fanko Yalong, Jamaba ya Fanko the Cartefal no President Adama Barrow.
Yeah, I mean, woka kele. Yeah, ndebuka mobile mola. Kominde Ahmad Jide Faw, nimol kakaja. Ning ayatuma like okay yanyi ninka kodi kola nde ngami spend nde dama ngami spend na kodo asiata kada suo kono ka tiketo kundu baroya dinna baroma dinna I don't care I go ngafengol ta ngata ngam futa molia baroto and all of that. Would I spend all that time to in Barrow's course? No. So if mine soul can change, would I waste, would I like sacrifice all the time that I have if I had known the situations? No. I am not saying Conte Barrow support la, but nga support nyame nga sacrifice minki nendro minki na coming from the time of betala away from my family. No. So ni model fana carte of fai momo ka carte o fay fenne kama atoli a lafta silo la silo tije doli ay lafta loptano la loptano tije dol lafta ambulance la tije dol lafta fengol la dol bije wolude are immediate needs min alon ko nyanda solve la ni carte o fay baro wala kama ete a fay wala kama because our needs are relative mbe man sula ku kilin ni tata kiti silo manke kiti ngola problemot ni tata je bafole gon dolman jiyo le soto jiyo man si wala loptano te ya bar ni dara basedu la do wol ka foyle ko silo te ya ni dara la do wol silo so de jiyo so wol ka foyle loptano te ya ni dara dole loptano so do Banjul for example ita fala Banjul ko ta fala moy mako loptano ita fala moy ko mako silo ita fala moy mako jiyo bari sa fono ko femol da kole atal wala loptano to boro tije so you know I mean, mola interest levels are different. So nimmo ya kondenga carte o fay nyina la ada manke disappointed. That should not be a problem.
Na tara ko moya bulo chodi Ahmad Jite la walla ko kebare walla musu kebare mi yalla no ka be interior walla ko banko dulata dam yalla no ka jam fata ka fu fanko Ahmad Jite na doñol walla keda moldi mi yalla ko yem bulani mandoro kono bayri campaign watu itolle nata jay control ko tenin walla ko barobe nyinkala andu man na wolje ibe mo ne folo o mari.
That's not how politics work. Mansatalla Qur'ano ko wama ala rasuli illa al balagul mubin ning adama de kila ala ki puriyata ye yamarlo frande alal ko e ko naltata naliye nyin ku kende kar kembe nyin ne keladi naliye nyin ku kende kar kembe nyin ne kelale baral naliye nyin ku jaw kar kembe nyin ne kelala ning kila tata o futandi moluma ning alama o ke wota kila ala problème oti de wobetula alal bun ntolu president barola tamu semboti anim palasolu ntol tata nga nyina latala good in good faith latala mimbe adama di sondo mo kono adama di damale wolon barinde latal ko ay mim fonye kunu latalal ko ako nali mako e mole carte fanya mbela silol dadala le mbela loptanol dadala mbela electricity sambala na mbe education system sambala latal ado amanke problème de pour nga lala ntada nga wala fo molie mol latanna nga carte fay bare molie nyillon ne ko jite man sembo soto de bankola nafulo nala fengo nala jorangol te jite bulu jite nata mole daniro ke mole toyala nim problème o soto da jite because nindela be o palaso do amanke alsa fo ko jite min fonya problème lo bare jite man sembe soto say nga moñi nga ke palaso do say a tella do ko atella dokuma atella responsibility mu pour I will deliver so ni ko jita to lembula nyin kono hani wonde itaninde be italata na nyame yakarte o fay ndefana lata tela wala nyama ko ni yakarte o fay ado doku wala kel so I enter disappoint one then that atembe palaso do matella problem ot that is how things work
Are you Mr. Jite fo ibe kala moti mi an ko iba regret la yakata kol mi an ko yake president Adam Barrow pour kaje fango ka elect in the last presidential election.
No, we have not reached that. That is, it's too early to say. You see, you know, ikanale ibela tama silokan ifundita keno kono drone like near korda ba ifundita keno kungodo sanji baena sama ba fonyo ba sareto ibuka sambano fole suo ibuka sambano because fonyo le keling hani masima ibuka borindino bari yeta ya domandoma sama e kala fonyo tala ibe futale la tamo la joni ibe futala e kota drone kole sonia tilo mala yesele la fole so kam very nicely ya borindi we have almost 4 years 4 months to go so ka regret sign no. So let people understand one thing. Professionally, at party level, in terms of government, we have not reached that level. There are personal issues, of course, between me and Barrow, and that is at personal level. I don't want to detach from the professional and what happens at party level. So, the judge sign is going to be difficult because dunia found managing COVID-19 the botage. we are recovering from COVID-19. Ukraine, Russia, la kelonada, and whether you like it or not, Hanimtola Canada, there is a huge problem in terms of things that Adolka complain. There are so many problems here, even here. Country me along kodol sodo in fact family mako because kolea mimbe caring domorol da kolea because Ukraine is the world's biggest exporter of grains, manoning, findoning, wheat, flour. Ukraine is the biggest producer. Russia also is. They are bigger producers. So ngajibe follow kari konondo da malebe caring. Sanjin nani le tutaje aning paridantang. Ita jejila no. The journey is too early. Model said Diklateno at the early stage of the journey, and they are right to do that. But you can also wait and see. Alangata for tema ngajibe. Dolba fola in fact no. Alangata for 3/4 wala 90% of the journey. Ngajiba be kelanya.
Mr. Jite, na tara ko molta da fo tema wala kon data fo la bandula. Aya tara ko yemin fo mole as electorate yemin fo e wol manke. Will you be bold enough pour ka fonde ka fo mole ko aliyam fanya bari dolle kale ko president ana baro be nyinkala be nyinkala.
Nga fo ele ko politiko buka ke o nyama adama ya te o nyama. Nde nindele be pala soto. Bankola luwa sembo dinna. Purunga doku ke molie doku nyanda kala resources minna wobe mbulu yesinsa fo mole al haketu bari mimbe baro sondo mo kono kabira ba folante ni te be ko alafta man sala be ku kendo galande ahmad mawlo ite mawlo ada ko ite mala ni mo mimbe be diam kala ko mimbe kere wala nyinde ko ndenga carte I advocated for Baro ngamol danile on behalf of Baro bari ndemanke baroti fondela ka mol tombon hani nim kodo nata Gambie wala ne kodo tenge fondela ka tax collect hani nim tax collect la fondela ka decide jumanda na silo nyanda dalal hani nim corruption be kerim fondela sembo soro la kamosa makot hani barole o semboso mbe sa fo ne manke kamim fo na manke mbebe lola ko baro ko yella hidi minne fani ala fo yella hidi minne lahi do tinyale adi manke moti mi alon se layla ndolu bele be den ngaw fo baro bari ndol dam malte nyo jalayla wala dunia buka tama o nyam
Mr. Jite akamonta ko me wato mi bari ko nyala ko me 40 minutes kala so malla fi wato nying ay kundu atara ko mam so na tara ko ibela candid opinion di on president administration. What is going to be your candid assessment?
As of now,
of course,
we are still in the muddy waters. As far as I can see, I have not seen things called lafta kenyame. Yalon kolea woka sodole. Bariye kolea handul nyameng is a different thing. Aseke manol da kolea dale. Bar ninte nite be sira nga nyaka si manfem fo manol da la kolea la kor. That is a problem. Ninte nite sida manol da kolea da bari mantra effort ke kam pruning juloli kacha wala hanin ni kacha da ma fo moye wala minni alon ko be affect la ma foye. That is a problem. So at this point, the Baro government, I am trying to figure out the direction. Is there a direction? I have no idea as yet. So, na candid opinion on community. Let's see what happens because there are very strong external factors. So for now, how is agriculture, education system? This year's education, the results are worst this year. So education is good. Because the results from high school are terrible.
Mr. Jite,
is good.
Mr. Jite, amame bake Fabu Sane mi alon ko na bebe party kil na mi alon ko National People's Party. You made a post. Da mi alon ne ko na ya tara ko a serious party wala a serious party te o kala pour ka je people like Fabu Sane ke bondi Gambia banko nyen kambari ya etandi fanko wol mum molati mi alon ko mo balo National People's Party. You go a serious party te o bonda jam pour ka samba ka wala ka deploy ka samba foreign service.
Yes.
Na tara ko nyin kuma kan nyin fo. Ye o lande mun kan Mr. Jite.
Well, I mean, you know, in a political party, there are those that are politicians, there are administrators. Administrators, you as a leader, it's a committee munyadon inyanta osude la nila molu bebulu kore bebulu be kore min kandaka nini tarranyo kan sanji kilin sanji fula sanji saba inyanta korsilo kelale jumalam jumati jumale munno ni laftete be kafo min nyadon kayale lafta wo kafo e ke kafo de min ase me ase bambang adu wo kafo ka kele ase kolea fonite mu ñaadon godi foy sewlu korosi mol kono de amanke ko ida juso lafta jumala wala malaf jumala bari jumala sa keno pour atol bela nafa atol la collective interest wo se sotono wo se tarano ñaat nde ngat do ko min be ke mamoje politiko kono mim mu NPP kono mim mu politician o de katambi fabul ma faade keno la administrator but pour moli diamu the command of language ay diamu moli language pour ka négociation ok pour ka hani pour ka dumol kan pour ka mol ke kilin pour ka kuma kan wala policy lu wala programme mi be manza kunda bul ka sata no moli ka hani ka fatia wo mote NPP bu
this is a political suicide from National People's Party.
Let me finish. So
government bi ñu ngi nappi Adama Barrow moom duma wax affaire Barrow moom Barrow man suma justice Babi Mohamed bok jur ko société xale bi lu mel xale bi jëmam bi lu mel ak xale bi feesam bi taxawayam bi lu mel moom xale bi soo ko gisee sax ak bopp du ngeen loo amut Facebook sax xale bu góor bi mooy xale bu góor bi soo essayé tey xale bu góor bi nga essayé xale bu ndaw bi mu benn Mohamed ak xale bu góor bi di nga xam ne dina léeree isaalon ko yeloo bu ka fili yeloo bu ka fili mais ni alaman sattalla ni sel bu mbay ni abe ku jala a ñaato wala tam la ab lu jala ko abe ku jala abe ni ala fana sonta ala masatalla abe bob fasala aya tema aya gandi ala fa bob la family tammi fay age pemba bob la family man wala sima ya ba gata kan ya ba ani haje pemba la asino ani fata ka bob asa bob tonya malong bale ika fulane ko abota la taboko tole tonya bob nena malon de bale iko abota taboko to bot ala gambia tonya ala gambia kende ya wala de nga kanu bi nga kanu sama abi bob ba ko fa you like Bani why be Bani why be me ya ko be na pinyu ma be ma be nyu da wala ja wala no problem mo da dia wala mashallah ma fly alhamdulillah rabbil alamin barakallahu fika atin to waje yi baga to mala min ko ke dal ñu problème way ma sa talla to bulaje hey alqiyam haramoti taje de nadi yata mo yasendi nadi yata mo yado yande bal alata haramo mo tan hade mo kidum ni alaba haramo mo tan no ba mo tan kila la sallallahu alaihi wasallam nabi fulan ko mo tan no ba mo tan kila la sallallahu alaihi wasallam bal alaka ko muhammadu aka ko ni fulo ko funte kan mila barol beti nyaala so ko hanama me yaalon ko ala yidi bondi duniya ayi mo nyota ya bondi duniya bobu siyo a harje ala soto ala jada kende ala naflo billahi wallahi ta'ala sayna mbayta tini anola naga bati nyaan alba bonje abu bona la fa dak bana madu na saka satinya amadu na saka satinya sayna may ni bata men kono billahi wallahi bobu la kelo ma sayna mbay bobu la kelo sayna mbay ma sayna mbay de faala le hala ma ko ni mo fo di ko so do nyol ala yete da ayanyu harama do ta ya da ina fudu da nyoy kon nante yakan ni yabula abakay ro men soto wala yati ni man to rota ya la kan billahi wala nyu sunu salo da man ta mawdudi la rajana nyu sunu salo da man ta mawdudi la rajana ninta mo sana mbayti bobu yamla mbesina le ay so jaabi ninta mo sana mbayti mbesina le ngal mo so siata nyanya joge ko ay fa ali so keke ndola ko foko keda dam man nan kawti bang ko sana mbayti dam man no musoti bang ko kunum man sa ko na men tambita ni yaje dutun daga mbiye dum balola no kon nante yani no hasadi yalo ni yaje men yodi fi utanola nganda bondije nani police ole yawa nganda bondije ani school ole yawa nganda bondije ko billahi wala ni maka politique bubu ko ani ama to ni ta kawulwa sabari mata men ngul tan ni fulo no billahi wala ngal ma ko ke tala ko kala de ngal be gambi dum la ko la ko sama mo do kana nyo so ta gambi bango kan ngo gambi bango kan kanyo la fudu bang kabadi yalla kundu kanyo nyo soron ala man da de maro abandi de bok ke to ko ta kana moy gambi bango kan ja ndol fana nafta men na mbaka gambi nafta men na gambi mo ko ya billahi mbaka parce que na bango na nyanto la nyanta kana nyanto kala dal ma bo fa santo be mo be fa sa gambi bango kan ja ngan tan tubaka ngal jey fifindi yalla ko bodina nata ni programme ro ja ngi tan tubaka ngi jey alhamdulillah
So right now, you get them to other side. Let's do
Right now, assalamu alaikum. Go ahead and
because ni aji lamba ko ni do na mi ala ko asoro ga ko la ni ko la ma ko no aba ko ni dara ko ko ta to ni dara ma ko sente na ma na ko wala anan tena Mbaye ni ala ko ni to ale ki ni ko den dal ma ñu inshallah ñu ko ko peda ko ko tadi parce que Mbaye kana ko ay jampa ko lo ma ko na la ma anu sende na ko mun ka be la na ñambo ala so wallahi ko ko fi sene Mbaye be la la baba man ka tare sa ko passe be la mo be so da sida so inshallah rabbi mon na tabe na ba ko lo
ayo mo ya ne ko ko mbadi on tan ko no ko ta por eso ni ma
in essence is Fabu Sane as of now is a civil servant. He's a diplomat now. He cannot be involved in politics. Not dunda into politics. What he is doing now is going against the constitution of the Republic of the Gambia. So can we Fabu, by political diplomat. You have removed him. He is now out of politics. Ndola party obe tembo mi adum Fabu da manda na donyola na donyola na donyola na donyola. So ndeko manyang kela. There are many positions party o mimbe government ise mindi mola minibuko Fabu Sane nyol. Ni lafta fankana palace dia. Salary creator at party level. Ya bulani moli ay partio bill, ay partio dada, na partio mantra tembering, na partio mantra bambanding, alo singol te batiarin sainteng, di amobe siarin partio kono, mo kalankelo mimbuko Fabu, wolel nyanda sabati la suo kono, ini moli e kacha. Fitinol nin, ni kuyal nin, jusula balia minube mol kono. Isaje se di amu moli ni moli e kacha, ya kata partio lo ay bula lo mo imo fulation barnita o bondi je jumala be suwo ko ne be mimbe fabula do ko ke wo mo de NPP.
So can we say it is suicidal politically?
It is of course suicidal, of course it is. It is political suicide. It's more than suicide. Is double suicide.
And then back in President Adam Barrow State of the Nation's address. I adiamuta banko di wala poll to me along ko wala betama kam banko yinkang. Jannim from President Adam Barrow bitala speech. Like what were some of your expectations? Me along ko wala be mutarite buluka ko President wonyin. Nama nyinku kada nyanta diamula wala pola.
Well, key, State of the Nation's address near Jibe, politician Olka. You look at your achievements from various sectors. In fact, by law, that is what it is about. Bangkokang state of the affairs of the nation. Bangko benyadile, Bankola al halo, Bankolo dula. That is what it means. State of the nation. Na banko be nyaadi ite mansa kunda mimbe nyim banko marakan banko be alhala jumala be tunkun jumala nyin sango bi so yena ya fomolie economy la karola nganyine sodo nganyinke mi alon ka bete adale bari nyinde o mun na kole akoldi bari mbe nyinne ke kam pour ka je ko wo kole akuon sa bay fereng wala sa tala tankola fanna betenne nim bandala bankol foreign policy betenne defense sojaro la bunda betenne senola fanani senala betenne karound bunda betenne wolo that is what I expect he would do. You will ask me whether I'm satisfied. I have not even watched it. I did not watch.
This was going to be my next question. But as I can know, few points gathered. Were you impressed with the president's statement?
Well, part of what I've had is, in neither National Assembly, the more pronounced voices are opposition. I've tried Puruka copy Soroka read, but I don't have the time to watch the video. I didn't have interest actually to pursue it. So honeybee ma karandal. Ngajele mole saferoka. I try to go to different posts. Modolu namolu, modolu opposition, some independent. Like somebody wrote a post called "Who wrote President Barrow's Sona speech, State of National State of the whatever you call it, National address." So who wrote the president's speech? That man was very, very, very objective in his analysis, and more of cons than pros. President's speech among Kontana, but that is that individual's statement. Of course, they wrote a few things, usually not an in-depth analysis of what he did. In fact, that is the problem with National People's Party. President, I State of the Nations, I kele partio dingolu, ye wuli ye kaito nyinta, ye tara jolto wata ye tala platform deko alanga jibe. From the perspective of health, President Yemunefo, puru mol se kontani, mol se nde usually mbe olekem. But I don't have that interest anymore, and I'm not going to do that because now for the time bit all sign, with no regard or no respect for me. But woman that woman so I cannot get that sense from the pros. Mimu Baro support wala Barola Molu. There is nobody me alonko he comes up with anything comprehensive. Okay, Baro found a speech, but Mario analyze, and I believe this and this makes a lot of sense, and it's okay. So, State of the Nation, unfortunately, Maforo.
Mr. Jite, for ila kumakango ya fanko de parti di monmila ko be National People's Party nyanta minkela komika wo kaitol takatari duro kada television o pour ka wo kumakango mi ala ne ko wolle fota ke defend o so fo ila wo statement de min tandi wala nyinde ko National People's Party ya London tangol le soto katambi londitiol.
I mean that kafo bele o so do ye London tangol le soto katambi londitiol. UDP alone. In the Gambia, the illiteracy rate is higher than the literacy rate. Why is for all the parties? But who are the Lonalu in NPP? What interest do they have when it comes to propagating Barrow's interest? How many ministers do we have? How many of those ministers will call a TV station and go, hey, can you please interview me? I would have loved the government spokesperson. I would have loved the Minister of Information. I would have loved all those that are paid fat salaries to go and Barola statement or read Dama. That is not it. When statements are read, they are analyzed sentence by sentence, section by section. Ya itandi mola. And mafoko, Barola statement should be good. But what the job of the politicians and government, reps are, is to go and make those things that are better amplified and understood to the level of the last person. Baro Munefo State of the Nation about Gambia la kole abe tembo mintu. Moja leolong mandinga kunda, moja leolong surua kunda, moja leolong fula kunda. Nyilel ka karte ofai baroi. Adi la concern mu minti bi wala minti ko. Domoro da kole adal. Baroi o mention at the State of the Nation. But Adanda also, I have more Jalle. But after more Jalle, we have 2.5 million Gambians. How many of them even listen to that? How many of them Jalle or document or sude? So wobe futanola fula kunda manyadi na fula kaola. Abe futanola jola kunda, abe futanola manika kunda la nyadile. Puri afaham ko tonya baluda abe kolari na bari press down ko. Aliye sabari nyinni atina mankate saoti. Moja leo wonyanda kela party oni mansa kundala doku lala doku
So do you want to suggest NPP, National People's Party, and Barrow's administration have failed in their responsibilities?
The communication, in fact, that is let me say this very clearly. The worst government in terms of communication is Adama Barrow's government. When it comes to communication, they are the worst. Hani mommy a little ideas about what effective communication is, what proactive communication is, what citizen engagement is. You would realize is the worst in terms of communication. They don't reach out, of course, and if that is a responsibility, of course they've worked. Cabinet State of the Nation, information minister mola atara rajoda ani mol kakaja about the State of the Nation. Nga UDP TV jele nga online TV jamini alongo they are private nga individual jele they are analyzing what Barrow said about security, about agriculture, about economics. There are economists in NPP and in government. Apart from Barrow's statement, what efforts have they made? They all sat there because they don't care. Barrow ya fola banda. Moti jeba mansa kunda do kula kilim fanya mi alonko kabirim Barrow ala statement okay amari one WhatsApp Facebook le wala Twitter wala kabaro ko dula mi alonko wo mu Barrow la ku kendol. Tell me one. If that is not woeful failure in communication strategy, what else it is? What else is?
Mr. Dite, come here for me. I'm not waffle me.
No better. I can do all for a water. I'm be Jamansi. I don't
because now you water. Wala from when you look when you go. You fa wala mo fa you get offended me along Kasia Gambia Banco. I know Mr. Dite Mantara Gambia Banco. And then now when you follow and wala ko be kalam tat. Okay, balanya like me mo je furel wala from ko Gambia Banco kay mo karle
It's very sad. Mofa Banku our topmost priority is protection of life. Banko fangalo wala kama ni aje manza kundal soroda wala adama di unio katanga femmantara o santo banko la kumato protection of life, property and information, because security is the most important thing. So ning adama di unio tata fente alaya min jawya tata adama di ofa man qatala nafsan bighairi nafsin فكأنما قتل الناس جميعا عليه فله أكو من قتل نفسا
Today, the trial of Sainabou has been at the High Court today. The trial are being tried on two counts of indictment, one being manslaughter and the second being child endangerment. They have all pleaded not guilty to the charges. Today, the continuation of the examination of the investigation.